Welcome, everyone. My name is Allie Heath, and I'm the community manager at South and Hollis here in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Hello, everyone. My name is Alex Bayat. I'm the community manager here at Hawkins Press in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Hi, my name is Devon, and I am the leasing consultant here at Hawkins Press in Charlotte, North Carolina.
We are discussing today the growth and expansion of Kettler's footprint throughout the U.S., especially lately going out west, but specifically more in the Charlotte market. We are currently in South End Charlotte, which is a bustling part of the city, probably the busiest and best place to live, great to most Charlotteans. And Hawkins Press, as well as my community South and Hollis, have seen huge growth and a lot of impressive statistics and numbers. And I really am excited to talk about what that looks like here. What have you guys been seeing? What have your numbers been looking like? Why are people moving here?
Yeah, I mean, we've been seeing astronomical numbers, honestly, here in South End. I've worked in South End since the pandemic, and just seeing since that time has taken off, it's bustled even more. So, I mean, they're starting to expand up versus out because we just don't have the land mass.
True.
We're seeing double digit traffic, and we're converting just as many of those traffic into leases. So it's exciting to see how much the city has grown just over the last few years post pandemic.
Yeah.
And I think that I have a good perspective of being in North End when I first started here.
Yeah.
Being in the industry for 2 years, I did a year in the North End area, and we still saw traffic, but I have not seen the traffic that I've seen here in South End, working here at Hawkins Press.
Yeah. I think too, knowing that you've been in the industry like myself since 2016, 2017, we saw such a bubble 7-8 years ago that everyone was really concerned about, and that the supply was going to be way too high for demand. And we're starting to hear that again in the rumors and the gossip that the expansion in Charlotte is happening too quickly. And I think that there is obvious progress at both of our properties that have completely negated that concern. We have basically leased up at South and Hollis in 13 months, and you guys are
which is impressive.
On your way. I mean, you guys have been open for 10 months, 11 months, and you're at 70% at this point. So I think it's a testament to the area that we're not going to see that stopping. What have you guys been seeing in terms of why people want to move here?
Yeah, I mean, I think that there's just so much to do where we are. You have I usually like to talk about having 6 breweries within walking distance of us, and that's a 5-minute walk.
Yeah. Probably more than 6 at this point. Yeah.
So Charlotte itself. So you have the breweries within walking distance. You have the light rail. That's right here that has that public transportation for people that you have as well.
Yeah. I think convenience of access, for those that work in Center City, that work in the financial district, they ride a bike if they want to. They can get on the rail trail and be there in 5 minutes if they want to. They can walk if they want to.
Especially here.
So the accessibility from Center City to South End, and now going down to South Charlotte and going up to University, which is huge. We're starting to see an influx of college students that want to live in the hustle and bustle of South End that are moving to this area, graduating, and then staying here because they love it so much, and finding careers in this area. So I really think the combination of lifestyle and business and play, and just the combination of all of that, has really worked in this particular area.
Yeah. And I think too, we sometimes miss maybe that demographic of college student. We have Davidson isn't super far away. We have Queens, which is smaller, private. And then we have UNCC, which is massive. I mean, what is it, 20 to 30,000 students?
Yeah.
And then we have so many other places to send from, the Trans employers. Bank of America is based here. We have Honeywell that's just moved here. And then we also have huge attractions like the Whitewater Canyon, Fairwinds, that are fun things to do besides just going out in South End. But people are so attracted to this area.
And it's within a reasonable time that you can get there. I think Charlotte's accessibility, to the beach, to the mountains, like you touched on earlier, is a big thing, because not just being in the city, being able to drive and walk to those, you can get in a car and drive 2 hours and be in a total different destination and have fun. Yeah.
Of course, you have your sports, you have your theater, you have all the things. There's so much to do around.
Yeah. Agree.